Okay, and we got the nose going, so I think it's time to start doing this mouth bag thing. So I got this mouth bag in here, and I'm going to use this as a subtractive mesh. Turn perspective off again. Turn the floor off. There you go. So what I can do is, because I split it off in a separate subtool here, I can go to transparency. Now I can kind of see where this mouth bag is going to end up going. And in here, I can like, I hate when it does this. Stop. I can scale this out a little bit. And then I can go ahead and just dynamesh this as well. Because I inserted it on my other mesh, it went ahead and inherited my dynamesh property. So now I can go through, I can mask this area out, invert that mask, hit W, and we'll just go ahead and pull this out. And we'll go ahead and fan this out as well. So now when I go out of transparency mode, you're going to see this subtractive mesh is going to cut through the sides of the mouth and then also kind of give them a little ball back here. Of course, if you want to, you can invert that and you can, like, you know, scale the ball back, or you can go in here with your move brush and you can give yourself a little bit more working room if you did want to, you know, put a whole tongue in there. Now he can't open his mouth very wide, so there's probably, and also turn on ghost if you want to get in there. So you probably don't need to have a huge mouth bag in here, but if you're so inclined, you can certainly do that. So now that we have these two together, and let's go ahead and I'm going to pinch this down. I'm going to go hit the Y key. I'm going to pinch that down. There we go. So now we can make, we'll go ahead and re-dynamesh this mesh here. And now we can go to, we got our mouth bag and we got our head. So I'm going to go to the subtractive icon here. I'm going to merge these down. That's under subtool merge. And then just drag that out. And now I've got a little mouth bag in here. So when ZRemesher sees this mesh, it will go through and automatically give me a mouth bag. Now I can do a little bit of cleanup work in here. And again, it's a mouth bag. I don't care too much about it. But now I can go through here and I can inflate these corners of the mouth a little bit here. Give it a little bit more breathing room. So I don't want a ton of thin edges or anything like that. And now we can go through here with our standard brush. We've got our lazy mouse on. And now we can kind of just build up a little bit here. So I go back and forth between wanting the lazy radius on and then just turning it off. And then using my smooth here. If it's smoothing too much, hold down shift. I got smooth stronger turned on. And then I can just crank that Z intensity down. There we go. Not too shabby. And again, we'll go a little bit more detailed once we ZRemesh this thing. But for now, I'm going to see if I need to kind of pull these in.